Hello and welcome back to Railroaders. So today we are here. We're out on the number one, going to be running some passengers and a little bit of freight thrown on the front end on the way down to the interchange. And then we also have another train coming behind that. We're joined by a couple of the guys. We got Gizmo and Dakota in. Hey guys.
Hey,
Hello.
what's up?
What's up? All right. So, whatever. I don't think we're going to go big spew today. We'll just jump right into it and get going, right? So,
Yep.
sweet. Away with ourselves. Got the Atlantic with a couple of the freight cars on the front of it. You know, pushing empties back. Everything there is empty. I know, Loco in the middle, not exactly the norm, but I do it all the time. So, it is what it is, man. Keeps the freight on the front and the observation on the back. That's how I look at it. So. There we go. Atlantic doing its job. Probably got enough coal and water there. And we'll get this one out of the station. Alright, we're going to have loose cars all over. See, here's another one actually we could pick up too, but I'm not worried about it. That's what the new Mogul is really supposed to be out running around picking up all these empties. Or not the new Mogul, the new 10-wheeler. My bad. Is really supposed to be out picking up all these empties. Just haven't exactly gotten it into the rotation yet. So I guess with that one, we'll say goodbye to number one. And we will go check out the, yeah, good luck. Think all your switches are good and that. So, yeah, then we'll just jump down here. Yeah. If you break it, you bought it. Yeah. It's only 10 grand. We'll take payments. It's fine. All right. And then there we are. Is the new 10-wheeler, which has still not gotten a lot of use, but it's going to get out and get the sawmill stuff done. So, all right. Take her away, Skipper.
All right.
I will check on your switches, which you're good there, and you're good there. Oh. Looks like we still got a fusee laying in the middle of the track up here. Get that out of the way. Sweet. Logs. Starting to figure out the cordwood. I'm hoping that, or the pulpwood, whatever. I'm really hoping that that's kind of where the Mogul can do empties and take care of the pulpwood stuff. So, it's kind of the main goal with that locomotive. That thing's fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it takes off fast. That's what I've noticed. Is that thing like you kind of gotta be careful because even when you're using like the AI to run it, that thing takes off like bye. It is a speedy locomotive. Should be fairly full on water and coal. I think I filled that one up bringing it up here. So
3.6 gallons of water and almost 5 tons of gold.
nice. Did you say 3.5 gallons of water?
Yep.
That's not a lot of water.
I see nothing wrong here.
Yeah, right.
Wait, no.
3.
Yep. 3,600.
Like I'm gonna back away from the locomotive now. Dakota's like, wait,
All right,
where'd everybody go?
Malfunctioning tools in here. The glass has now been reset.
Yeah, right.
I can now confirm that there is water coming out of the injector.
Yeah, right.
You're good.
Right.
You can come back.
Little more than I wonder. Ooh, is the freight switch? Let me check. Where am I? I gotta check the switch down here. Actually, I suppose I don't really need to check the switch you're driving, so whatever, it'll blow through it either way. Nice. That is a huge advantage to driving the train yourself rather than having the AI do it. You get the auto switches.
Yeah.
Look, I finally got the one coal hopper put away, huh? I've been sitting there for a week. Sad part is I got another empty that's got to actually go back, but We got, oh, I'm in the freight box. Hey, that's cool. I'm actually in the box. Ah. Huzzah. There we go. So one thing I wish you could actually go through some of the front doors on the Locos would be a little easier than trying to go around all the time.
Yeah.
This locomotive is like not the easiest thing to get into. And there's like next to no room in this one. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Like that cab has got to be the most crushed cab I've ever seen in a loco. Like there's no room in that thing at all. Not a spacious cab. And I know this has been said to me, not that I knew this was a big thing, but this is apparently what, Casey Jones's train?
Yep.
Did you know that, Gizmo?
I did not.
Yeah, apparently. This thing, I don't know, it was number 3, what was it, 381 or something?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah. This one, it comes stock with the number 300, but apparently, yeah, this is his 10, the famous 10-wheeler.
I'm sure Zach will correct us later.
Yeah, that's probably very true. He'll know the ins and outs of the deal, one way or another. That is probably definitely true. Built for speed, this thing, though, with these drivers, it seems like. I don't know. I don't have any complaints with it so far. It's been doing the job, so, I mean, you know, seems to do alright. Not that I've stuck it on any kind of huge loads or anything so far, but, I mean, this one's, you know, almost 500 tons. It didn't seem to bother it much. I guess. Decent locomotive, anyway. I'm sure Zach will point out to me that I have the wrong whistle on there, probably. I have no doubt that's not the right one, because I picked it, so... So, once we get Zach to confirm, we'll put the right one on there. He's kind of the whistle guy around, so... He's our sound technician.
Yeah.
He'll know what it should have on it. I really have no idea. I do like it though. I mean, the 10-wheelers seem to be pretty nice in the game. Both of them. I like the original one, and this one's just a better version. It seems like so. It rips along. I think it'll do the light, medium freight, and I suppose passenger backup if we had to do something. It just doesn't have enough coal or water, I think, to be a routine passenger for us. It goes too far, you know.
Yeah.
This will be regional, and if it could handle doing the pulpwood stuff back and forth, then that'll be super cool. You know, it's speed. That's kind of what we need to. Just bringing everything out of Silva, man. You gotta have something that can actually get it moving, or it just kind of is major disappointment. I don't know. It takes too long. Suppose we could jump up and check out. Oh, look at that. I like how I just zoomed in on your train, and as I did, you were just kind of like floating along. Gizmo was floating along with no train. That was awesome.
I'm just in the
Just a
sitting
man
position.
sitting, floating along. Approaching the tunnel. That locomotive I really do like. I think the biggest mistake I made with the Atlantic was buying it first.
Yeah.
Because that being the first loco kind of like made a lot of other ones like, okay, but it's not as good as the Atlantic anyway. You know, although the Atlantic, I don't think it's really for hefty hauling, and maybe that's just in my head, but I don't think that train's going to handle anything that's super, super heavy. It's just not. I don't know. It's not very grunty. It's really efficient. Barely uses water or coal anyway. Rail fan. Oh, we could almost stop and pick up that car. Nah. We still got another freight run that's got to come back anyway because the job site's still not done. So
Yeah.
we can pick up the rest of the empty freight with that. No big deal. This one should actually pay, so this will be nice to actually get in because it'll let us pay another loan payment. By the time we get these two down to the interchange, we might actually be able to pay off the whole loan. I don't know. It'll be close. It should be pretty close.
Oh yeah, probably. If not most of it.
Right. I think we'll be real close. And I don't know if it's just me or is this does this thing have a particularly small tender? Or is that just my
It might be.
opinion?
I think it might be a little short, maybe, and also because of the slant,
Right.
the angle.
Yeah, it does slant forward, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't really even notice that, to be honest. I would have never even noticed that if you didn't say that. Maybe that is why it looks so short. It just looks like it's such a little tender. I wonder if they ever plan on separating the tenders and the locos, or if that's just because of the way that they're fired, they're just going to leave them that way, or if we're ever going to be able to swap them out.
I don't think I've heard anything about that, but I've heard in the past that there was a glitch with the turntable that could do that.
Oh, really? Ooh. Yeah. We won't be trying that.
It's been patched anyway.
Oh, okay. That's good. Oh, Gizmo's coming up on Dillsboro. Yeah, he's got good spacing. I don't think he'll be at Dillsboro too long, although I don't know. I don't know how many passengers he's got on.
Yeah, quite a bit. It looks like.
Yeah, there might be more passengers on board that train than I think. Well, whatever. Worst case scenario, we'll just slow down and not run him over.
Yeah. We have brakes.
Yeah, and we got optional tracks too. I mean, we could always run around him at Dillsboro.
Yeah.
But I don't think we'll catch him at Dillsboro anyway. I'd be shocked.
It's a race.
Sure. Let's go, Casey!
Are we the tortoise or the hare?
Casey Jones, isn't that the speed train?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but he's ahead of us and now he's stopped like the hare.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's a good 4 miles ahead of us, though. Yeah, there's no way he's going to be at that stop for almost 10 minutes. He'd have to be at that stop for like 8 minutes. You're good. Pound it. Try to catch him. Gizmo's like, you can't catch a Gizmo.
Not on this railroad.
It's like, I got a head start. How many passengers are there? 64 passengers. Of course, I don't. Alarca, Ella, Silva. You only got 19 to pick up. So it'll be 19 to get on. And then, oh, you do have a lot of people on the train. Well, I bet you that's going to be a big fat payoff when it gets to Silva. Oh, and Gizmo went on the he did actually go on the passenger line at Dillsboro too.
Is he set for the passenger side at Silva?
At Silva he is, yeah, for sure. I set that one. How much did that pay? Probably not a lot. 255. Yeah. You're good to go, Gizmo.
Yep, just double checking.
What does it say? Oh, RFP. I thought the tanker car said RIP. I'm like, what? I'm like, why does that say RIP on it? No.
What a nice question mark on it.
It's still a decent looking passenger train. I just got to get that one coach in the right order. It's still driving me nuts. We got to do that one of these days, Dakota. We were gonna do that
I'm
like
sure
a
we can
month
today.
ago. We were gonna do it like a month ago. It's never in the Y though at a good time. You know what I mean? Like every time
Yeah.
it's been in the Y, it's like there's been reasons why not to do anything. Gizmo's filling the thing with water.
Being
Well,
productive.
now you might catch him.
Oh.
Probably not.
Better
Though.
hurry.
You still got a couple of miles. Oh, I like that train. I almost argue that that's my favorite train in the game. The Atlantic. I'll be honest, that's a wheel arrangement I was not really familiar with before a railroader. Like, I'm not going to say that I've never saw them, but I never paid any attention to it. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I never gave it any kind of like, okay, whatever, it's 442.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Where, in hindsight, I got to say, I actually really like that one. Which it does kind of actually make sense, that wheel arrangement. I mean, the 440 was a really popular American wheel arrangement. Adding the two under the firebox, I suppose, so you get up the size of the firebox, probably made a lot of sense. So, the more I've like looked at it and run it, the more I guess I've kind of started liking that wheel arrangement. I don't know. This 10-wheeler I'm not totally set on because these wheels look like they're so fragile.
Oh yeah.
You know? Or it can't just be me that thinks that. These things look like they're bicycle tires or something.
Heck yeah, I say that all the time.
It's sketchy looking. Like, and I mean, I get it. It was obviously a thing, but like, wow, man, I don't know. I don't feel as safe with these wheels, is all I'm saying.
What wagon did you pick these off of?
Yeah, right? I know what you mean. Which is weird because when you look at it, like, the front four wheels are actually pretty robust.
Yeah.
So, like, the guide wheels are actually robust, and then they have these huge drivers that are, like, just lean as heck, and maybe that was something about the, you know, the mass of the wheel, I suppose, and they were trying to keep the weight down on the wheel for speed purposes, maybe? I'm assuming that was a passenger train. Or a passenger loco, maybe not, I don't know.
Yeah.
I still don't know what the Atlantic were. Weren't the Atlantics like more of a mixed?
People like to argue that they were passenger locomotives.
Okay. Makes sense with the big drivers.
Yeah.
But then a lot of the 440s had big drivers too, whether they were freighter or passenger, they just had big drivers.
Yeah. I'm looking at the map, at both of us on the map, and I can't tell if it looks like the gap between us is shrinking or not.
Well, you had 2 miles. You probably got just under 2 miles now. You're reeling them in, just not super fast.
Yeah. Approaching the station now.
That would be kind of a fun thing to do with these 2 locomotives, especially just kind of take them out and see which one is, which one's faster. Oh, you're going really fast for that switch.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It probably
was
came
right.
out okay. I don't know. I
He
don't
made me
know.
panic stop.
I was like, I wasn't even paying attention, but then I had looked at your, I'm like looking at the speed, and I'm like 30, and then I'm like, oh, that is Loco 1 going into the Switch in 30. I'm not sure. Yeah, I came out okay. I don't think anything did anything. What happened to the cars first? No, they're good. Yeah, so there you go. You can side at 30 miles an hour. I usually, like, when I'm actually hitting a switch, I guess I don't think I take them over 25, but I can stop
That's
that
what I was
crap.
slowing down to, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, you learn something new every day. Nah, that's not true, but sometimes you do. Alright. Your switch is good now, Dakota? So
Alright.
you're clear by one. As long as you don't follow the front. Oh. Oh, is it too long to get the passengers? Can they get off? Are they getting off? Yeah, they're getting off. You're good.
I think they know how to go from car to car.
I think you're gonna have to pull that back a little bit. Because he's sticking over. Or, I think it'll goes out to the ties. I don't know. We were talking about hitboxes the other day. About exactly where the hitboxes are. We're not exactly totally sure. Hey, you're probably good there. I don't know if that gives you passengers off, on and off, still or not.
I believe it does not.
Meh. The passenger stops are kind of funny with like when they get off and when they don't. Oh, whoa! I just ended up in the station. Oh, I can see in the station right there. Oh, check that out. You can see in the window. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Yeah, probably not quite right there, right? Like they wouldn't get out and walk the 4 feet to the station.
Pretty neat that I guess they did detail inside and you can't even look inside.
Yeah, other than right here at this window. This part. This is fun. The pop-out you can walk into. Oh, they did too get off.
Oh yeah, they did.
Ah.
Wow. It's not even near the station. Or slab. concrete
Oh,
slab.
sure, because all these other people want to go to Alarka and Cochrane because we didn't go down that spur. They're not getting off the train. Whatever. Alright, cool. Well, that pays half of the balance of our loan. Woohoo! Dakota will have the other half of the money on board his boat. Train. Running the boat down the rails. It's fine. Whoa. Lost in the cloud. I do give him credit because the steam on this game actually does come out pretty good, especially when you're like in it. That's pretty good.
Just double checking, that switch is good. Right?
Yep. You're good.
Okay.
Why are you trying to freak me out? No. Pick Gizmo up at 30 miles an hour. Prepare to jump aboard, mate! Woohoo! I don't know about all the switches from here on out, but I'll run down the line and check here. Whoa! We should be pretty good. I don't even know if there's anything at the interchange. Yeah, there's stuff at the interchange. I don't know what I'm saying. There's stuff at the interchange. There's always stuff at the interchange. See if I can find you a clean rail. Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
Oh, we just have both the side tracks have your. Wait a minute. You're pulling the train, right?
Yeah.
Like you're on the front of the train?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll sort it out. Whatever. No big deal. We'll just send you down the middle. At least it's got room for your line, and then we'll just have to sort out some of the cars, but not a big deal. They're really just about getting paid. We got a bunch of more cars that are coming back this way, though, so we'll have. I think I know of at least 4 empties that still got to come back, plus the job site line, so I guess we will have to probably clean up the interchange a little bit at some point before that comes in. Or just leave the 10-wheeler down on the other end of the interchange. I don't know what happens if you do that, though. I've never done that. Have you?
I have not.
Okay. I don't know what happens. What could happen? Nothing? I suppose maybe they don't drop anything on the rail, though, if you have something in the way. I don't know.
Or they just put it on another spot. But probably depends on how many cars you're getting.
Right. Usually we get 40 to 50 in that neighborhood anyway. I don't know. We just upped a couple of tiers of contracts too. Of course, don't even ask me which ones, because I can't tell you. Very confusing. I know we're sliding them all up still. Which is okay, but railroad's making money, so it's hard to argue that we should change much, I guess.
Yeah. We're paying off pretty big loan.
Yeah. Yeah, the 23, what was it, 23 grand, paid that back in a little less than a day and a half.
Yeah.
So I did take out a $2,000 loan to pick up this 10-wheeler, though. We're going to pay that off as soon as this train stops, so. That'll be a positive. Check out the hopper train. That was a pretty good one. Though it didn't pay as much as I'd like. I don't think that thing even paid $2,000. Like $1,600 or something like that for all those hopper cars.
Oh.
Wasn't great. Bam. There we go. Pay. Boom. Loan's paid off.
Yay, congratulations.
Woohoo! Now we can take out a $136,000 loan and rebuild the whole railroad. No. Just kidding. But I think, yeah, that one's going to be a success. Got that in, got the passengers in. Number 1 is going to be set up and ready to head back down the line the other way. Obviously, we'll sort out the interchange, get that stuff ready for some more cars incoming, and yet another day will come tomorrow. So I think with that one, we're going to call it a win. Say thanks, Dakota. Thanks, Gizmo.
Yep.
Yeah, see you later.
Sweet.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, right. Call that one a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.